Hari Om children! Today's Sanskar Kendra is on Raksha Bandhan. Our Indian culture, the foundation of sacrifice and service, is adorned with a garland of festival flowers. One flower in this garland is the festival of Raksha Bandhan. Although Raksha Bandhan is a festival of brothers and sisters, in a broader sense, it is a day to make auspicious resolutions, to experience the proximity of God, and to pay respect to the sages. In today's story, we will tell you how Lord Shri Krishna took the form of a cloth to protect Draupadi and repaid the debt of each thread tied by Draupadi. After this, we will tell you what is the cultural significance of Shravan Purnima and Raksha Bandhan in Sanatan Dharma. Then, we will learn what to do on Raksha Bandhan to multiply the effect of tying a Rakhi and to maximize its benefits. So come children, let's begin today's Sanskar Kendra by remembering our revered Gurudev on this sacred festival that binds us to virtue and protects us from vices. Jumping. Now we will stand in our places and jump for a while chanting. Yogasana. Now all the children will perform Tadasana and learn its benefits.
Stand straight, keeping a difference of 4 to 6 inches between both the legs. Hands should be touching the body. Now, raise both your hands and ankles while breathing in. Stand on toes, stretching the whole body upwards. The head should remain straight and eyes looking towards the sky. The palms of the hands should be facing each other. Stand unmoving in this position as long as possible, holding the breath inside. Beginning from 1 to 2 minutes, the duration can also be extended. Now, releasing the breath, come back to the normal position. Benefits. Doing Tadasana increases the height, improves concentration. It is highly beneficial for asthma patients. This asana helps in upward movement of Oja and Prana Shakti.
Children all will sit down and, touching the tilak with their ring fingers, chant the mantra Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Shri Saraswataye Namaha, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Now, all children will chant Hari Om Gunjan.
Hari Om. Hari
With your eyes closed, count your breaths until 51.
Now, children, we will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. Lord Krishna's Vastra Avatar, or clothing incarnation for Draupadi's protection. Children, this is an incident from the time of the Mahabharata. Once King Yudhishthir performed the Rajasuya Yajna.
Om Yagyena Jagyamaya Janta Deva Stani Dharmani Prathamanya Sanna Tehanakam Mahimanaha Sajanta Jatra Purve Sadhyaha Santi Devaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
All the kings and great rulers took part in this yajna. Yudhishthir, who was now 40 years old, with deep devotion on his face, stands holding an offering. Directly in front of him, Sri Krishna, who is 30 now, with a captivating and peaceful smile on his face, is seated on a high golden throne.
Jewel of the Yadu dynasty, Sri Krishna, please come forward for the chief worship of the Rajasuya Yajna and take your seat.
The members of the assembly arise from their places and welcome this decision with applause and the sound of conch shells. Suddenly, there was Shishupal, with his face burning with anger and his eyes with rage. He rises from his throne.
Stop, Yudhishthira! Have you lost your mind? This cowherd, this lowly man who herds cows and dances with the gopis, is he worthy of receiving the foremost worship at your yajna?
Shishupala, what are you saying?
Yes, Yudhishthira! There are many powerful kings and great rulers seated in this assembly, and you are worshipping this trickster who dances with the gopis? Shame on you!
The entire assembly is stunned into silence. It is so quiet that even the sound of the wind cannot be heard. On Sri Krishna's face, there is not even the slightest change in serenity. His eyes are filled with compassion and peace, as though he's absorbing Shishupal's anger. Shishupal moves. Every step he takes towards the throne is filled with anger. He continues to hurl insults.
He is nothing but a thief. He is run-chored. He is unrighteous. He has only violated all codes of conduct.
Shishupal hated Sri Krishna. He continued hurling one hateful insult after another, but Sri Krishna remained silent and peaceful, because he had promised Shishupal's mother would forgive 100 offenses of Shishupal. Panting heavily, comes extremely close to Sri Krishna. His face shows arrogance. Shishupal utters the 100th insult, a loud mocking laugh.
You are a coward, Krishna. You are not worthy of this assembly. You are only...
Suddenly, Sri Krishna's eyes open. His gentle smile changes into a stern, justice-filled expression. Sri Krishna raises his index finger. A golden Sudarshan chakra emerges from his finger. The brilliance blinds Shishupal's eyes.
Shishupala, the promise I made to your mother has come to an end. Your 100 offenses are complete. Now, for the protection of Dharma, your end has become inevitable.
The Sudarshan chakra spins at a tremendous speed, cutting through the air. A terrible fear of death suddenly replaces the arrogance on Shishupal's face. Brilliant golden streak spins through the air. Shishupal's head is separated from his body and falls to the floor. Chaos erupts in the assembly. Everyone steps back in fear. The chakra returns towards Sri Krishna. As it approaches his finger, its sharp edge touches his finger. Blood begins to flow from Sri Krishna's finger. An uninterrupted stream of blood flows from Sri Krishna's finger and falls onto the white marble floor. The entire assembly is frozen with fear, and no one dares to come forward. Just then, Draupadi, just barely 24 years old, comes running through the crowd in panic. Jingling of her jewelry reflects her distress. "Swami, what happened? Your finger is bleeding, my dearest beloved brother." Without wasting even a moment, Draupadi grabs the edge of her precious silk sari with her teeth, and she tears a piece from the end of her sari. She reverently wraps that piece of cloth around Sri Krishna's bleeding finger, and the bleeding stops. Sri Krishna looks at the simple piece of cloth tied around his finger, his eyes filled with immense affection and deep gratitude.
Draupadi, my beloved sister, you have torn a piece of your own clothing to cover my wound. From today, I am indebted to you.
Oh Lord, it is your greatness that you call such a small act of service a debt owed to your sister.
Your service, performed with devotion, has placed me in your debt. I promise you, whenever you are in trouble, I will personally come and protect you.
Draupadi bows her head reverently, her eyes filled with tears. Now, a few years later, a time came when Yudhishthir became trapped in the game of dice deceitfully arranged by Shakuni. He wagered everything, his wealth, his kingdom, his brothers, himself, and finally even Draupadi, and lost all of them in the game of dice. Duryodhan gave the order.
Dushasana, go and drag that arrogant Draupadi here. From today, she is our slave.
Dushasan grabs Draupadi by her long black hair, drags her into the assembly. Tears stream down Draupadi's face. Draupadi looks around the palace. There sits grandfather Bhishma, the greatest warrior of that age. Guru Drona and Draupadi's 5 husbands, the most powerful men in the world.
Disrobe this slave!
What? What are you doing?
Ha 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 ha! Today we will see how her husband saved her honor. Ha 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 ha!
Helpless Draupadi looks towards the warriors present in the assembly. Draupadi stretching her arms in desperation to peace. Grandfather, you are the greatest warrior of this age. How can you let this happen? Grandfather Bhishma lowers his head in shame. Draupadi outstretches her hands towards Guru Drona. Guru Drona, this is such an insult to women. How can it be acceptable according to Dharma in this assembly? Guru Drona also lowers his head. Draupadi is stretching her hands towards her beloved husbands, the Pandavas. My husbands, have you become so helpless today that you are unable to even protect the honor of your Draupadi? Pandavas stand helplessly, clenched.
Dushasana, what are you waiting for? Pull off her sari.
Dushasana steps forward, grabs the edge of Draupadi's sari, and begins pulling it with all his strength. At first, Draupadi tries desperately to protect her sari with her hands. She looks towards the members of the assembly, but everyone remains silent. Her hopes are shattered. She realizes that there is no one left in this court to protect her. In that moment of silence, Draupadi remembers her beloved Lord Krishna, the protector of his devotees.
Whenever you are in trouble, I will personally come and protect you.
She closes her eyes, removes her hand from the sari, lets go, and raises both her arms. towards the sky in complete, utter surrender. O Dwarkadish, O Keshav, O protector of the helpless, help protect my dignity, protect my honor. Swami, look in the middle of the Gaurav assembly. The honor of your sister Draupadi is at stake. Please protect my honor, Swami. Protect my honor, my beloved brother. Dushasan laughs loudly as he pulls her sari. Ha 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 ha! As soon as Dushasan begins pulling the sari, Lord Krishna, the protector of his devotees, takes the form of Vastra Avatar and enters into Draupadi's sari.
तेरा नाम है मुरलीधारी, तू ही ब्रह्मा तू मुरारी। तेरा नाम है मुरलीधारी, तू ही ब्रह्मा तू मुरारी। सब दुख हरते हैं मेरे बांके बिहारी।
The more the Shasan pulls the sari, the more the fabric continues to increase, instead coming to an end. Draupadi stands with her eyes closed and her hands folded. Around her, a whirlwind-like circle of shining, silky saris form. Dushasan becomes astonished, along with the rest of the court, and pulls even harder.
What is happening? Why is this cloth not coming to an end? Is this a sari or is it a woman? Is the woman a sari or is the sari a woman? There is no end. There is no end.
The entire assembly is stunned by this miracle. Draupadi stands safely, her face glowing with divine radiance, because her Lord, Vasudev Shri Krishna, protected her. Draupadi remembered Shri Krishna's promise. Sister, you gave me a small piece of your clothing. I will repay the debt of every single thread. When we offer only a little to God and our Guru, they are so compassionate that they return it to us multiplied infinitely, because they themselves are infinite in form. In the sacred festival of Raksha Bandhan, a sister ties a Rakhi around her brother's wrist. The devotee lights a lamp before the Murti of God and offers a sacred thread of protection. Since then, this sacred tradition has continued. On the day of Raksha Bandhan, a sister not only ties a Rakhi to her brother, devotees also tie a sacred thread of protection to their Lord, and disciples tie it to their Gurudev, receiving the blessings of his infinite grace. Now all the children will loudly say,
कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय, सद्गुरु देव भगवान की जय.
Now it's time for the general knowledge and science competition. You will be asked one question with 4 options, and you will have 10 seconds to give the correct answer. The question is, whom did goddess Lakshmi tie a Rakhi to? Options are A. Lord Indra, B. Sage Narada, C. Demon King Bali, D. Lord Shiva. The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the session. Do and don't. What to do and what not to do on Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan 2026 muhurat for time zones where no lunar eclipse is visible. For Indian Standard Time, it will be Friday, August 28th, 5:57 a.m. to 9:48 a.m. For Sydney, Australia, it will be Friday, August 28th, 6:19 a.m. to 2:18 p.m., with the best time being 1:04 p.m. to 2:18 p.m. For Singapore, Friday, August 28th, 7:02 a.m. to 12:18 p.m. For Dubai, Thursday, August 27th, 7:58 p.m. to 8:58 p.m. In the following time zones, a lunar eclipse occurs during Raksha Bandhan, which affects the auspicious timing for tying Rakhi. Therefore, please tie the Rakhi only during the timings mentioned below. Thursday, August 27th, 8:58 a.m. to 10:41 a.m. In Chicago time, Thursday, August 27th, 10:58 a.m. to 12:34 p.m. For New York time, Thursday, August 27th, 11:58 a.m. to 1:34 p.m. In Toronto, Canada, Thursday, August 27th, 11:58 a.m. to 1:34 p.m. In London, UK, Thursday, August 27th, 4:58 p.m. to 6:34 p.m., with the best time being 4:58 p.m. to 5:11 p.m. Children, please tie Rakhi during the Shubh muhurat.
Hari Om, children. Now it's time for the glory of Indian culture. Children, this time of Shravani Purnima and Raksha Bandhan fall on August 27th and the 28th. It holds immense cultural significance in Sanatan Dharma. On the day of Shravani Purnima, the singing and the notes of Samveda, that is, the origin of music, took place. On this day, those who worship Goddess Saraswati gain mastery and proficiency in the art of the ragas. For Brahmins, this is Purnima, or the full moon day, to change their sacred thread or janeyu and pray to Lord Brahma and Suryadev, the sun god, for longevity throughout the year. For sailors and fishermen, this Purnima is the day to worship the sea god, or Samundra Dev, for a coconut and dedicate a drop of blood from their little finger to pray for safety and protection. King Dashrath, burdened by the sin of accidentally killing Shravan Kumar, sought forgiveness from his parents, widely quoted Shravan Kumar's memory on the occasion of Shravani Purnima. It is stated in Bhavasya Puran, the protective thread or Raksha Sutra worn on this festival day destroys all diseases, inauspicious deeds. Wearing it once a year protects a person throughout the year. And Sachi tied a Rakhi to Indra. Indra received victory in battle. He tied a Rakhi to Abhimanyu, and as long as the Rakhi remained tied to Abhimanyu's wrist, he fought bravely in the war. The thread broke first, and Abhimanyu fell only afterwards. The thread itself is small. The auspicious grace of the person and the resolve who ties it, the faith of the one who wears it, works wonders. On this festival, a sister wishes for her brother's well-being. Rishis or sages express good wishes for their disciples. Disciples likewise pray for their guru. O Guruvar, may you have a long life and robust health. O Gurudev, may the noble work of liberating millions upon millions like us be accomplished through you. On this day,
Get ready for the quiz. What is the broader meaning or significance of the festival of Raksha Bandhan? Why did Lord Krishna continue to forgive Shishupala for insulting him? When Lord Krishna's fingers started bleeding, what did Draupadi do? What promise did Lord Krishna make to Draupadi? How did Lord Krishna protect Draupadi? What lesson do we learn from today's story? What activities take place on the full moon day or Purnima of the month of Shravan? What is the cultural significance of Shravan Purnima? What materials are used to make a Vedic Rakhi? Which mantra should be recited while tying the Rakhi? What do we learn from today's satsang? The correct answer to the general knowledge and science competition question is C. Goddess Lakshmi tied a Rakhi to demon king Bali. Lord Narayan was serving as the doorkeeper for King Bali, being bound by the devotee's love. Goddess Lakshmi used the occasion of Raksha Bandhan to free Lord Narayan from his position as Bali's doorkeeper. Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, our Sanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Till then, Hari Om!